we just came back up if the mirror would still be there.
Hmm.
But last time we just ignored the mirror, it disappeared.
Yeah.
So probably not.
Also, we're currently looking from the perspective of from the basement door right
Yeah, I
now.
know. I was just about to say.
Oh, yeah, that
that
too.
perspectives.
How much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the
And there.
bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. Have you know that I do hate you. I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And why?
He's like a scorned lover.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess.
Wasn't
If
made?
you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
And there are stars outside.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not void yet.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Is the vision getting
You lift your
foggier?
shaking hand and rest it
No.
on the door handle. You pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Open that door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it. And then the door rolls open. You collapse to the ground. You and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort,
Did you already finish?
Continue, man.
yes?
Oh, the one quiet.
Hey.
Nothing. He's gone. And so is everything else.
So we did slay him. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here and nowhere forever? We're taking her out of the cabin and living underwater. We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or we never been part of it?
Dude, the voice of the hero is the best straight man I've ever seen in media. He's literally
Evan, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
She's like, man, I hate having schizophrenia.
even these voices are getting annoying.
Hey, you should see how it is when there's more than just these two.
Alright, proceed.
Hitchhiker, pick up a passenger and take her to her destination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you. Oh, so we are standing.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm my son. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it. She can't hear us anymore.
I think this was where I'm meant to be.
Yeah.
I guess since she's already cold, she can't really feel it.
Yeah.
That's exactly where you're meant to be.
You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Like how the hero likes her this time.
Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror.
We don't cover them. We just approach.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Here. This is the end, but it's not.
He never remembers. His
Do the
comfort.
first one because it's cool.
Francis, what's your opinion?
Middle one or last one. Last one.
I'll do the first.
I would have kept them in the dark. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it.
Oh.
You withered.
So love makes you grow.
Nope, something else.
Oh.
You find yourself in the long quiet once again. We're at the cabin.
I am the growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
I wonder if the placement of the hands is significant. Because when she was like the flayed queen or whatever, you know, like with all the flesh everywhere, the hands covered her heart.
Yeah.
And
The
like they
last
always
one-
cover her eyes and her head.
The last one was grabbing her mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in a tight hold.
Yeah, like holding her. This one is supporting her and the hands are around her
This
waist.
one's like caressing her.
I don't think it's very significant. I think it's just because the sprites are different.
I think
I mean, in a
I think
game like
there's a
this,
significance in the sprites.
literally everything in this game has symbolism in it, dude.
I mean, I'm always one of those people that's like, yeah, the curtains are blue. The question, and like, yeah, you're saying the curtains might be blue to represent sadness and depression, or they might just be blue.
Yeah.
Bennett seems to be voting on the curtains are blue. And I keep asking the damn question.
But what does it mean?
Okay. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
That
How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
no.
What do you think of this vessel?
What do you think of this vessel?
I'm
What do you think of this vessel?
I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with this. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
That's a good one.
Have you figured out what you'll want once we're finished? Do you not care what I bring you next? How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I'm ready to go back.
Go up.
What happens to the worlds we leave behind?
No, go further up. No, down. What do you think of this vessel? What do you think of the vessel and then all the ones below that?
Over.
This one is vaporous. She is a dream for a life she could never have. But the falling has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for an understanding heart. Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew. It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse. No one can complain.